Okay, so I've pretty much got the whole length of trench dug for the pipes. Just gonna have it come out here. I'll place some rocks, some riprap. Just need to finish digging from the gutters to the trench and then lay the actual pipe. I did slow down over here where the power line crosses. Really never set out digging any more than that because I know it's right here where this board is marking, so I'm just going to hand dig where that is. I don't want to take any chances. Okay, that's the whole trench finished and cleaned up. Got the little trenches to where the downspouts are. The bottom of this all cleaned out. Once I start laying the pipe, I'll be able to tell if it's actually level. I'll probably have to add a little bit of dirt here and there to make sure I have consistent fall throughout the entire length. I still have a little bit of digging to do for this last downspout, but this is where the water line is right here, so I have to very carefully do this one by hand too. Well, of course it had to rain last night. I was hoping to finish all this stuff before we got any rain, but oh well. So it's too wet to do any dirt work, so I should be able to just do the dry fitting of the pipes before gluing them up. So I was trying to work on this earlier, just test fitting the pieces together, and since we got that rain and it's all muddy in there, you know, mud is just getting on the pieces. It makes it really hard to get the pieces together and then almost impossible to get them apart. So I'm just gonna pull all the pipe up, all the fittings up, wash them off and just leave them to dry, and I'll come back to this another day once everything's dried out. It's just too annoying to work with when it's muddy. Since I'm still waiting for the ground to dry out to finish working on the trench, I thought I would dig the trench that I need to bury the internet cable. Right now I just have our Spectrum cable just running out here, but I'm going to use the same trench that I'm digging for the pipes to bury it that way. So I just need to dig trench the rest of the way to get it up to the pole. So I was debating putting a French drain in behind the house and tying it into the same PVC pipe here that I'm using for the gutters. Ultimately, I decided not to do that for this project, but I wanted to leave that possibility open. So this catch basin here is pretty much a placeholder for doing that in the future. I couldn't come straight down from the gutter because I was hitting the slab for the house, so I had to figure out some angles, and it was a little tricky getting the pipe to line up just right. So I just can't get these pieces to sit nice. I was thinking when I dug this that I'll be able to use the angle pieces you can get for the PVC pipes. There's a couple different small angles you can get. This is one of them. I thought that was slight enough that it would kind of match up with the angles I made with the trench. There's this angle, it's a bit sharper. But anyway, both of those were too sharp. And I thought, well, okay, I'll just make the pipes, flex a little bit and make them fit. Which would kind of work, but then it's pushing this pipe out of the way and I can't get this piece to line up there and just sit nice. So anyway, I think I need to dig this trench quite a bit more so I don't have these pipes rubbing up against each other. So I'm putting dirt back by hand at first, because I want to make sure, as best I can, that dirt is going to get compacted all around the pipes, including underneath. As you can see, there are some gaps underneath the pipe in some places, and if I just push dirt back with the tractor, those holes might not get completely filled in. Okay, I think I'm going to stop this video here. I've got the trench all filled in, the pipes are buried. Put some rocks around where the pipes drain out, just so it breaks up the water flow a little bit and doesn't cause erosion. I'm still going to do a little bit of finish grading and then get some grass seed in here, but I think I'll save that for a future video.